Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Academy Futurae! Yay!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yoo-hoo!
Woohoo.
Where we last left off, our adventuring band of students were still in the old capital, trying to track down any crumb of knowledge on their current quest on finding information about the Ventus Arma and other various things that may have been causing this scream or affected by the scream. You got to search through the king's own private library, and he had some books that probably the public library wouldn't have, but still nothing incredibly concrete that would help you out. You heard that he suddenly had to leave after Garrett rushed into the room to tell him something, and those with keen ears simply heard the word Farenthel, the city of sea elves up to the north that has been isolated for many, many years now. So that's interesting, but finding yourselves without answers from the king's private collection, you decided to take up the Uncaring One's offer to look for their own book, their code book, to help decode the actual book they have in their possession. And to do that, you had to brave through the catacombs and crypts and tombs of the old kings and queens of Radiara. Making your way up through said lonely, dusty catacombs, you paused and read the plaques on each of their crypts, detailing who they were as a person, some of their accomplishments, and overall, just a thing that requires a Roblox oof sound at the end of reading them.
Oof!
Oh.
True.
But also finding a few common threads of just what's up with this family? What's up with Radiara in general?
I
you
like
found-
to.
Go
Oh,
on.
sorry. I was
You
going to
first.
give a theory. Oh,
Mhm.
I like to think there's someone like the vizier type of situation, like someone working under them
Mhm.
that's also just sort of like pulling the rug out from under, and that's what's causing this shit.
Yeah, it's called
Perhaps.
the church.
Oh.
But, But you made your way up to the uppermost floor of these catacombs, the more recent additions. And you feared if you had went up any more levels, you would have actually been in the castle. But luckily, Crudez attuning to the book let you know that you were on the correct level, and that through a set of very large golden doors, you would find the vault. However, upon stepping inside this door, you were greeted by an enormous statue that looked down at you and bellowed in a loud voice, declaring you grave robbers, and about how it had a sacred oath to defend the king's and queen's honor in this hallowed place.
Listen,
You were
if you got in trouble every time you took like the batteries or maybe some soap from like a Holiday Inn or something like that, everyone would be a fucking criminal. All right.
Everyone goes to hell. You heard from Freyland. Yay.
Aw, but I don't want to go to hell. It's so hot down there.
But angel dust is down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it is hot
And
down
Stolas.
And Blith.
and
And
there. And
Moxie.
Moxie.
Yeah. I don't know why. Never mind.
We all said it at once,
And-
Moxie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who voices Daggett from Angry Beavers?
And a
Invaders
lot
Zim.
of things.
And
Yeah.
a lot of things.
And we'll
I
be here
did.
all night naming all of them. Starting with no.
Here, I'll just go pull up his IMDb. Anyways,
Oh,
so,
Put a snapshot of his IMDb page here.
it worked for me today.
well, it's not this gray, it's future gray.
How did we get
but-
to here?
Yeah, what are you doing here? Go back to the future.
Future. Anyways, you were all transported to this really cool cloud arena I made in like 5 minutes before the last campaign started. So let's roll this, shall we?
Yeah. For justice, which is what he's fighting for, but the wrong kind.
Justice
Right.
is
Well, a
subjective.
sense of justice that sadly currently interferes with ours,
Yes.
Whoops.
because his sense of justice will result in our death.
Roll 20. Please load up my sheet faster.
No.
No.
Well, okay, maybe it's the asset.
Rolling in hot.
Nice. Oh. I saw that Juju initiative and I was like, nice.
It is, but now I need to get rid of doubles.
I forgot to click on my character when I roll.
It's alright.
Fine.
Alright, that's fun. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything.
No. It's
Oh
good on
no,
my end.
it's fine. I just need to know how to delete the doubles on the turn order.
Seems
Just be able
fine to
right
me.
click or click the trash can.
That just drags it up and down.
Which ones are we keeping? Like, why did they roll twice?
They didn't. This was the
The old one.
yeah, and I'm trying to get rid of them. Cuz they were for the encounter on the way to Call the Soul.
Just click the icons.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, now it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Will got 19. Wyatt got 21, but I can change that for him. And Leslie had an 11, so I'll just go ahead and add that retroactively.
Yeah.
Alright. We
Hold on.
should be good now. Yes?
We're fine. I'm just doing my own turn order on my own note here.
Alright, well, it is rearranged the way it's supposed to be on my end.
Well, I'm trailing roll at 22.
He did.
Where is that in the? Wait, no, he rolled an
Oh,
11
fuck.
here. Yeah.
Alright, Traylon, what is your dex?
I have a +5.
Alright, rollies.
Rollies.
Why does
Love
Leslie
that.
have a +7 to her initiative then?
+7 to initiative,
Oh, but not like
not
to
dex.
Yeah, yeah. Well then, never mind.
Alright, 25 versus 14.
Damn!
Alright.
Well,
Yeah, she go first. Go ahead.
you added her +7 there, John.
Don't worry about it.
so-
Just go.
Yeah, she
Okay.
rolled a 3 plus there. Yeah. She rolled
Okay.
a 4 plus 7. Yeah.
Well, no, I meant like this. Never mind.
Oh, you're talking about straight D20. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Traylon, you're one up.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah. Now I
Starting-
only see a partial turn order, but I mean, if it's right to you, John, then
It's good.
I can keep track of it, don't worry.
okay, cool.
Yeah. We'll do it live.
We'll do it
Anyways,
live.
starting us off. Francesco, you rolled the highest.
Huzzah! And sir, good, sir. Are you sure I can't convince you still that we fight on the same side of goodness? He gives sea puppy eyes.
See puppy eyes. You can roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
Persuasion. Just cause he really doesn't want to fight, Angel.
16. He looks down at you all. And hearing your pleas, he simply shakes his head. Though your goals may be noble, you still commit the crime of trespassing and not what's the word escapes me? Like desecrating these tombs with your grave robbing. And for
Hmm.
that, you must pay.
For the sake of our goals, I must defeat the very symbol of justice itself. And he pretends like he's gonna throw his trident. Yeah, let's say trident. But actually, he's doing control air to push this floating rock behind him, like right into him.
Ooh, alright. I can see that.
Creative. I like it.
Let me
Yeah.
read that spell again real quick. Just a wee. Okay. I will say. So you're gonna like push this one like in this direction.
Yeah.
Okay, I can dig that.
He's not gonna notice because I'm over here. Looking like I'm really winding up that trident. Oh, it's gonna come.
Oh,
God damn it.
Hey, you said it, not me.
anyways,
Fran said it. He doesn't know.
that sounds about right. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. Alright, I want you to roll Arcana. I want you to roll me like a strength check. Just a straight strength roll. That's your strength of will, I guess. I don't know.
I think that's what that runs on anyway.
Oh, fuck!
Damn.
Okay.
That's really gonna wham him.
Alright. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna treat this as like a big AoE effect. It's gonna hit this lion and him. I'd say, God, what would be a
Friend,
boulders
cast
and-
meteor.
Pretty much.
Meteor.
Alright, I'd say just, like, it's just a big gust of wind.
And I guess everything kind of weighs the same without friction in the air, just
Pretty
momentum.
much, yeah. I'd say, honestly, roll me, like, 5d6 for damage.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah.
And you just, like, bulleted this thing over to them.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
you
10.
silly man.
Aw.
Ah, but
Still-
oh,
Still,
yeah.
damage. Still, damage is
Damage?
damage.
Well, it definitely chips this lion a bit. You do see him, like, at the impact, but then he just,
Yeah.
like, glowers at you again. Dirty trick.
Well, you can't blame a guy for trying.
This is true.
Can you?
Alright, do you want to move any, or you want to stay right there?
Gonna stand right in front of my short friends.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, with that, it is now Juju's turn.
Right. What are the lions looking like right now?
This one has a chip on it, this one is undamaged.
I'm gonna roll something to see if Juju can, like... Well, I'm gonna type this to Jesse real
Yeah.
quick.
Fucking cold in here. It's May. It should be warm.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be May. It is May.
Alright.
It's already May.
Oh.
Yes.
And thus the Backstreet Boys curse was lifted.
Yeah.
Went ahead and sent you that, Jesse.
I see.
Okay, then yeah. He... At first he's like... It's quiet, because Fran is doing another Fran thing. But then as soon as he sees that meteor, like, starting to collide, he's like, well, nope, no other way I'm gonna get in without being noticed. So he is gonna go ahead and... Let's see here... 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... With the assumption that maybe they're slightly distracted, he is going to try and do his best to jam Sona directly into this lion.
Okay,
With a 26.
that definitely hits.
All right. It does 11 piercing damage, and it needs to roll a con save.
These things do not take poison damage.
Then yeah, Juju shockingly like has it sinks in for a minute, and what is supposed to happen is the poison in Sona is supposed to seep in, but then it knows it's just like overflowing outside of the wound. It's like, oh, that's not supposed to happen.
Stop.
Oh,
Is
music. There it goes.
oh, cause I fucking the stream.
Yeah. But anywho,
Did
go
it-
ahead.
Did it go out?
Only for a
It
moment. It's back.
had. Yeah, it's back.
Anyways, is Juju's weapon a magic item? Magic weapon?
Technically, yes. It is
Okay.
a modified dagger of venom.
Cool. All right. That's all you know.
All right.
He does take a chunk out of it.
And that'll be his turn.
All right. Crudez, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Chris just kind of looks at this guy. It's just like, well, I mean, I was gonna have a bit of a badass thing to say too, but I feel like you're not gonna listen to that. So, how about we show you that we can shine just as bright and
Bright like a diamond.
shine?
All right.
It's the arrow,
All right.
and I'm going to help focus fire on that one line on the side here.
Okay.
Arrow.
Alright.
22.
That hits for sure.
Oh, that pitiful little 5, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And with my regular action, it's guided bolt time, motherfuckers. Come on, where are you? Where are you? And first level, because I'm using one of my spell features for that. 19.
All right.
Class features, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, doing 19 hits, and that is radiant damage. Yes.
Yeah, sadly.
Okay. You do notice as it hits, it does strike true,
Hmm.
but the radiant energy does seem to like flow past it a bit.
Damn.
But you
You
did
kinda-
still hurt it,
Yeah, Curtis just kind of snaps his finger a little bit, just like, ah, damn.
and it is marked for the advantage on the next person that attacks it.
Yep.
All right. That your turn.
About all I can do.
All right. It is now this lion's turn as it sees the closest thing and is gonna go and strike at Juju.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Not the boy.
The boy. And
not
it
the
is flanking. It is near one of its companions, so it has advantage on this.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's back tactics.
Back tactics. It does a 15 hit Juju.
15 even with advantage?
Yeah.
No, it does not hit.
Okay. Luckily, they only have one attack right now,
They
but
probably
it does roar
hit
at
like
him.
a truck.
What, Gray?
They probably hit like a truck.
Oh,
We'll
Who
see.
knows?
probably would have.
Yeah. All right. Well, it missed its move, so no hit for it. But sadly, it's also the other one's turn now, so it's also gonna try and hit Juju
With advantage.
with advantage. Does a 21 hits probably,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, 21 hits for sure.
21.
Cool. 21.
21. God damn it.
Not terrible damage. Probably still not great. Yeah, just 7 points of damage
7 points damage. All right.
as it just swipes him with its stone claws. All right.
All right.
Keep having to jump between tabs. All right. Now it is Zara's turn
Oh,
as
Lord.
he looks down
Turn
at all
on
of you.
turn on turn.
It's a big ass boy.
They all got close to each other.
Oh, Lord.
And poor little Juju, man. He's a little rogue. Zera is going to fly up and then land right here, and he is flanking with the lion. So yeah. Juju. That's flanking, so we have advantage. Does a 16 hit Juju?
That barely misses.
Oh wow, okay. Well, he's got 2 attacks. He's gonna go again.
Oh boy.
Well, hey, you dodged one of them.
20 hits him for sure, right?
Yes.
Ow.
Okay, cool.
You dodge a Deva,
So
you can dodge
that's-
them all.
That is 2 bludgeoning, and then 9, 7, 16 radiant to Juju.
So 18 damage overall.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
As this glowing golden mace just smashes this little lizard.
Poor
Juju's like-
Juju just had a sexual awakening from a giant eagle man, and now he's gonna die.
All right. Well, with that pulverizing happening, Traylon, it's your turn.
Okay, Juju's in trouble.
Yep.
I am immediately going to aim for the lion that he was not attacking yet.
So this one,
Yes.
gotcha.
And I am going to try and hit him with. Let's see, where is my precious short bow? 16?
All right. Yeah, that does hit.
All
I
right.
do have to ask.
My
His
arrows,
bow is not
my arrows are all magical because I am an arcane archer.
for the purposes of overcoming like damage resistance.
Yes.
Cool. All right then. Good to know.
Let me let's see. I believe it's this one. No, wait, hang on. That's my level 7.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. I know that now.
I'm a barbarian's worst fucking nightmare. And additionally, I need them to that particular lion to roll me a save, wisdom saving
Which
throw.
save? Wisdom save? Okay, let me see. It's not high wisdom for sure. They are just like lions. Oh, it rolled a soft 20.
Fuck. Well, it takes the 10 piercing and the 8 psychic.
8. It does take the psychic even if it
Yes.
succeeds. Okay, cool.
So specifically
Alright.
why I took it.
Gotcha. Those are pretty good.
I only get.
Saver suck spells really suck, man.
Yeah, that would have been really good for Juju. Okay, I
Yeah.
need to apply covering fire.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire off a darkness arrow to give him a way of escape.
All right. So just right in
Is
the
it-
middle of all of them.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Cut line of sight from the Deva and hopefully give Juju a chance to sink in
Run.
and hide.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're giving
big
him
is-
jet smokes to retreat with.
Exactly.
Play Valorant with me.
I suck at
How
PvP.
how big is how big is darkness again?
This particular scroll is a 5-foot square that goes in a straight line.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
For,
Okay.
I believe it was 30 feet.
30 from you. Yeah. Just hold that there for a moment, if you would. At 30. No, that's not how that's gonna work. Shit. Hold on. What is it freehanded? Hold on. This thing is not great for that.
Yeah.
Can you draw it again real quick? So just over Juju so he has some cover.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'll say it's even got that line right there covered. Perfect.
So,
All right,
like, this
darkness.
one and that one. Alright, cool.
Darkness. All right, that's your turn. You want to move any?
I'm going to. Let me just move the sheet out of the way. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get over here. I should have line of sight of the one that's already has an extra attack on it, or the what's it called?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt
Guiding
on it.
bolt.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am
you
going to let's see. I am going to swap. No, I'll keep with the short bow
Alright. That hits.
for 8 piercing.
Alright. This one's definitely looking very chipped now. It's got chunks of it missing. So, good to know. Alright. That's your turn.
And oh wait, yeah, no, sorry. I have to use my action surge to do that, so I still have one more attack.
Alright, go ahead.
Another
yeah,
8.
that definitely hit. Same one.
Yes.
Alright, I'd say you finally see part of it crumble away and you see like a glowing gold orb and you shoot for that, and as soon as it hits it, the lion reverts back to a statue and just crumbles.
No.
One is now gone. Good job.
I'm pretty sure
Nice.
Nimbus had one of those.
What now?
What
I'm
now?
pretty sure Nimbus had one of those items.
Oh, then to like make like a like a statue lion?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Dibs on this one.
Alright, that is your turn now?
Yes, I don't have a bonus action I can use, so.
Good. Alright, it is now Miss Lazaly's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Juju got fucked.
Yep.
She was originally going to heal him, but she can't see him.
Yep.
If she's using
So-
healing word, all he has to do is just hear her.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I have healing word. I can check that for you.
Within
Let's see.
range, and the only limitation is that it has to hear it.
Nope. A
let's
creature,
That you can
a
see.
creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Well, she doesn't have healing word anyway.
Damn.
But it is only a verbal component part what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could definitely see why a DM would like rule that in a way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. She is going to maneuver over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she is going to attempt to cast Compulsion on this one.
On the lion?
Yes.
Alright. Can you ping
So-
compulsion?
Yes. 1 second. There we go.
Alright, creature of your choice. Throw. Creature of your choice. Okay, cool. Wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
Alright. That was going on. Just read my notes a moment for here. Sorry, I have to keep jumping between notes. I need to have a better way to do this.
Yeah.
Wisdom. That is an 8. Okay, what does she compel it to do?
She will compel it to. Let's see here. She will compel it to go this way. And if it lasts long enough, she will compel it to just jump off the cliff.
The target isn't compelled to move in an obviously deadly hazard such as fire or pit. It will provoke a target to move in a direction.
Alright,
So I don't think it
then
will-
she'll just compel it to move to the edge
Alright, cool.
without
Yeah.
jumping off.
So that at least gets it out of the way.
Does
and
it,
Juju.
it's on its next turn though, so I'll mark it with something that has like
Put a heart.
a heart.
There should be a heart one.
Alright.
Alright.
And with her bonus action, I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, she has bonus actions. She will cast, I believe, Vicious Mockery on Zera.
Alright.
He'll have to roll a Wisdom to dodge 6 damage.
Alright. Oh, double 18s plus stuff.
Yeah, that's passes.
Yeah.
No damage.
Alright.
Alright, that'll be her turn.
Alright. That brings us back to the top with Francesco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's he looking?
How is who looking?
Angel.
He's barely taking a scratch. I think the only thing that hurt him last time was your boulder.
Shit. Well, I can't do the air thing again. Wonder what's in my magic bag of tricks.
Alright, go ahead and roll your 1d36.
One.
I don't know how you would do that in like a home game, like just with dice and stuff.
I would just get a random number generator if we didn't have computers. Well,
Yeah.
well, that's kind of an oxymoron, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'd have smartphones.
Huh. Let's see.
Slash roll space 1d36.
Slash roll space
1d36.
36.
Alright, 12. Looking down here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, Francesco, you pull out Dart. It is a throwing weapon with a accurate range of 20 feet and a maximum range of 60 feet. Landing with this will deal 1d4 piercing damage.
Play.
What is my running speed?
30 feet.
30 feet.
And I am.
You can easily get in range of him.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run under him and try to lodge this dart between his shoulder blades.
Alright.
Hopefully, it'll make him unable to fly if I hit a puncture point.
Alright, I can see that.
Yeah.
Alright. I would have you roll to hit. So with a dart, it'd be roll.
1d6 plus.
He
One,
has to roll.
sorry.
He has to roll to hit first.
That's what I was trying to tell him. 1d20 plus his dex plus proficiency.
So
He's level 9, so it should be
we have an option for like. No, it's improvised. Never mind. Sorry. Go on. Keep going.
1d20 plus dex plus 4.
So 1d20 plus 4?
Plus your dex modifier plus
Plus-
4.
Plus 7 altogether.
Yes.
Alright. Hopefully, this will get him to stop being able to fly.
12. Unfortunately, a little dart doesn't seem like it can puncture this guy's almost literally sculpted body. As you see it go, and go, tink,
Oh
Just-
no.
and just falls down. It doesn't seem like he even noticed that you did it.
Aw.
Internally compliments him on his rock-like, well-mannered physique.
Nice game.
You can pick up the dart again and land it at your feet, so.
Yeah, he doesn't
Alright.
outwardly say it though, because he's very scared.
Yeah. I'll say you are a fighter. You do have 2 attacks per turn. Would you like to try again or try another weapon?
No, you gotta commit to the bit. Damn it.
11.
Ding.
Eh.
Ding.
Boom, 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 boom.
How did
Well-
fly get so high?
Yeah, you need to move yourself over there too, by the way.
Oh, right. I'd have only moved the ruler, not the man.
Yeah.
Probably too.
There you go. Oh,
Nope. I mean,
He is
that
on
is
the-
kind of accurate.
works enough, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least you're in a position for people to like help you attack. You can help people attack him, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Juju, it is now your turn. You got fucked.
Alright.
That's her.
Yeah, not by the person he wants. So, because this one is compelled and Zara can't see him. Is he allowed to just move past these two?
I'd say yeah, because Zara literally can't see him. Yeah, he won't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So
As long as he travels in that line.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
All right. He joins here, and would you say Francesco distracted him with his dart?
I mean,
He's
no,
an ally
not
within
really.
5 feet of it, so.
All right. So in that case, Juju's actually gonna whip out his short bow and take a shot.
Alright.
18.
18. 18 does hit, actually.
All right. That is 7 piercing damage, and would this count as sneak attack?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Hey.
Add an extra 18 to that,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
sneak attack. Sneak attack doesn't care about magic
know.
resistance or anything like that.
I know. I recall when I had to fight a rogue as Ari.
Not saying the deep magics to me. I was there when they
I
were
was
written.
there when they were-
Molded by it.
Yeah.
I'm sad no one noticed that joke I made in the gay guys chat about, Fortnite's a PvP game. Are you sure you can handle it? Like, I was molded in the fires of League of Legends.
Yes.
And honestly, Fortnite's better because I don't have to hear anyone else talk.
Hey.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, is that Juju's turn then?
Yep, he only has 1 attack per turn.
Alright, I'd say definitely he can see that, the arrow did kind of like just scrape, but it must have scraped something important because you see like, golden holy energy beginning to like pour out. Like, a wound. Like,
Juju
like-
will call out, he's killable!
He's got stats, we can kill him! Alright, with that said, it is now Crudez's turn.
All right. Well, obvious first bonus action. I always manage to lose it, even though it's right at the bottom.
Alright, which one are you
18.
hitting?
I mean, who's got the heckin' like glowing fuck me light on them now?
I mean, they're both like hurt.
Oh, okay.
It was more for flavor that he's like bleeding
That-
gold.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
So does being damaged and compulsion, John?
Let me check. I don't know if that's right or not. Let me see.
I don't
Yeah.
think it does, because it's just like on
Alright.
his next turn he has to do that.
All right,
Let's
I
see.
will.
Nope. It just ends. Till the spent ends. Okay, it can take its action before it moves. After moving this way, it can make another wisdom save. No, so it just makes a wisdom save whenever it can. So you're good.
All right, cool. I aim for it then.
Alright, that hits, and again, the radiant damage doesn't seem to do as much as you'd hope, but it does do something.
That's fine. It's a free. It's free damage.
It's free
Yeah.
damage, yeah.
And I wish I had the incantation for this memorized from Tales of Symphonia, but tidal wave
Oh,
right through the Deva and the lion.
right through the Deva and the lion, yes?
Yep.
How big is the 30 feet? 30 feet.
30
Up to
feet
10
long, up to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall.
10 feet wide.
Yeah.
That
So as
you
in, like-
you marked 20.
Well, yeah, no, that was the length.
Oh, so they're going that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going this way. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's also going to hit Francesco. You know that, right?
I was trying to angle it away from him, actually.
It's water. He can take it.
Yeah, it's water.
It's up to 10 feet wide.
I can, like, angle that.
Like, right like that.
Yes. So just do, like...
30
Actually,
feet
wait,
long.
30 feet long,
Like that. We're drawing so many things.
Yeah,
He's cooking. Let him cook.
let him cook.
All right.
Yeah, just-
Swimming. Let him swim.
Just aim it like that and clip both of them.
Okay. I'll
If you'd
I'll
like
allow
me
it.
to, if you'd
I'll
like me
allow
to,
it.
okay,
I'll
okay.
allow it, but Zero's gonna get advantage because he's technically floating.
Ah, fine.
You're really
So
just
we'll go
watching
with
his
the lo-
feet.
Yeah, pretty much. He just sits. He'll still have to make the save and he'll have advantage on it. All right. The
Okay.
lion goes first. No, it did not make that. So it takes 26 damage.
Damn.
Right,
Yeah,
that's the damage you
48.
just rolled, right? Yeah.
48.
So, it's just rubble and just crumbles over the side.
Nice.
Now for Zera. Ah! That's a good roll, actually. It's actually worse than the one I rolled here. Okay, but yeah,
With
he made
advantage.
that. He made that. He rolled an 18
Cosmic
and a
Omen.
17.
Cosmic Owen, lower it by 5.
Okay, so I said 17 plus his stuff.
-5.
17 plus. So it's still 18.
Ah.
Because it's like 17 plus
That's fine.
4 minus 5.
Let's see.
No
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. He still takes half
So-
damage though, but that's fine.
Yeah, but does he get moved around if he makes it?
No.
Well, he isn't knocked prone. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's still there. He just hit his feet. His little
Yeah.
toesies got wet.
His feet got wet.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at the map.
Crutus just kind of looks at him like, well, damn. Like, in the middle of, like, trying to rewrite fate with Cosmic Omen, he's just like, well, damn. I'm just gonna have to try a little harder, aren't I?
He just looks at you. All right. And look at
Yeah,
it, he
just-
shall. Because
damn it.
it is now his turn.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you done this.
Talk shit, get hit, Crudez.
Yep. I need to look at something real quick.
But Juju's right in front of you, man.
Yes,
No,
you are
above-
also right in front of him.
I'm behind the wall of darkness. What do you mean?
He's flying.
Okay, fair. Okay. that was the wrong chat, John, but I get the idea.
Oh, it was the wrong chat?
Yeah, you put
Oh,
it in low
what?
boss.
And there.
I put it in that chat. Let me see if it is. Yes, but you'll still take damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you did though.
Trying to think of something cool for him to do. I'm trying to I should have researched this more, but fuck it. He's gonna fly over there. As he moves away, Fran, you get an attack of opportunity against him with a weapon of your choice.
Me? I
Yeah.
do?
You-
Yeah, so he's moving away from you, which means you get to hit him on his way out if you want to.
Oh, I didn't know that's how life worked. I mean, yeah, gonna throw my trident at him.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
It has returning,
Yep.
so it'll come
Yeah.
back to you afterwards.
All
What
right,
is-
that
what is
definitely hit.
Oh,
That definitely hits.
Oh hell yeah.
oh wait, that's 19 on the die, not natural 19.
Yeah. Not the only die. That hits him though, and it
Yeah.
does 12 damage.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
imagine if he's throwing it.
Yeah, and since it is indeed a magical weapon, you do see that it actually does sink into him like it would normal flesh.
Oh.
He winces,
Oh.
but keeps going.
And I get to do an extra attack?
Oh,
No,
I-
just
No, wait,
That's
this
on
is
your
a surprise attack, surprise attack.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
an opportunity attack. But again,
Yeah.
that still hit him for sure.
oh yeah. So that's still
Okay.
pretty good.
All right, now that he made it over there, again he's flying, so the wall of darkness doesn't really affect him
Yeah.
that much now.
It
In fact,
is
I'm just
like-
honestly get rid of it at this point.
Critus is
Pound
like,
it into
nice
his
shot, Fran.
back."
Oh shit.
Thank you. You can pound that into his back if it helps.
All right, he's gonna take one hit against you, Crudez.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because it's a magical weapon.
Yeah, exactly. All right. 13 doesn't hit, I imagine.
Nope.
Um,
It just gets caught on my robe.
Is the rope still there since he went starry?
Oh right, shit, yeah. Never mind then.
How does Juju look, John? Is he actually still fucked up?
Sort of. He's barely above half.
17 plus stuff hits him, right?
17 plus stuff, yes.
Cool. Take 4 bludgeoning. 13 radiant.
4 plus 13?
Yep.
Oof. Yeah,
Oof.
he's not having a good time.
Foul creature.
Ah.
That's what his turn. He's gonna hang out there for a little bit.
Yep.
Alright, Traylon, your turn.
Dog pile.
Traylon.
Great.
Great.
Sorry, my mic was
Yeah.
muted.
Aw.
I had someone come into my room. I had to talk to them.
Gotcha.
All right. So, Juju's not doing so hot.
He's not.
Time to activate melee combo.
Alright.
Oh.
All right, Traylon is going to engage.
Alright. Emblem.
Gonna Fire
engage.
Emblem engage?
God
Yeah.
damn it. God damn it.
I actually like the engage mechanic. It'd be kind of cool to apply to other series.
It'd be good if they actually had. I'm guessing the writing is a little iffy.
I mean, it's okay. Like, it's nothing like award winning, but like, it's fun. Whatever.
I mean, if what Jesse told me is anything, the writing on the main character is kind of interesting.
Yeah, he's like one of those characters where it's like, oh my god, Divine Dragon, you're awesome. Let us worship you. And he's like, hey, can you chill, please?
Alrighty, so it's kind of a little suboptimal. But I need to, in order to get like multiple actions going. First off, bayonet.
All right. That hits.
That is not magical. My bayonet.
So that one's not magical, yeah. So. All right.
And as I'm stabbing into, I'm assuming that's the rock hard like thigh that he, or like
Yeah,
calf
it's
that
his
he
thigh
has.
at least. Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to fire off with a magical bolt. So here's
All right.
light crossbow.
All right.
Fucking roll 20 with soft 30
All right. That hits.
for 9 non-negated damage. As a bonus action, I am going to fire off at Juju
Oh.
with a syringe arrow.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Heal for
Yeah.
11.
All right. That probably hits
I
him.
mean, 18 hits.
Yeah. And
Where does
11
it
heals?
land on his body?
Aims him right in the butt.
Alright, 11 healing.
Alright.
You somehow managed to pinpoint accurately hits straight on the ass cheek.
Of a bitch of an itch on my left ass cheek.
Just to insert the Anna healing sound effect. Alright, that's my action and bonus action. Traylon's going to keep his stance.
All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right. I'd say he's gonna take a legendary action.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Seeing as you know, you all kind of spread out, he's gonna all of a sudden like bolt up in the air like in a flash of light, so quick that you don't even get an opportunity to attack real quick. And then he reappears over here. And then with like blinding speed, he just flies through this way. And I need these 3 to make like a dex save.
Oh no.
Alright,
I wish I was
Leslie, let's
proficient.
see.
It'll be fine.
17.
17. All right.
Natural 20 for Leslie.
And
Damn.
Francesco.
Oh. Dexterity save. There it is.
Yeah. Oof.
Ooh.
Alright. I'd say you see him fly by like blinding speed, hitting everything around there. Lasley just fucking dances out of the way. Traylon, I'd say you don't get moved, but you do take some damage. I'd say you take this. Take 6 bludgeoning. And 11 radiant damage.
Ugh.
And Francesco,
I died.
no, you don't die. You do take some damage as well, because you get hit. Take 5 bludgeoning. That's actually pretty low, so that's good. Oh, shit. Okay. 7 radiant, so 5 plus 7 altogether. And you are shoved backwards 10 feet and start falling.
Oh shit.
Oh,
However, as you fall, you notice as you plummet down, thinking, "Oh God, this must be the end." All of a sudden, you see a spot that gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you realize, "Wait, isn't that the platform we were just fighting on?" Splat!
oh no.
Right in the middle.
Okay.
And you will take
Oh god.
17 fall damage.
Oh.
Did I
And you're-
land yet?
Oh yeah, you landed on the ground.
That's the joke.
Oh, you are also.
Am I in
knocked prone.
heaven, or was it
Yeah.
already here?
You're also knocked prone.
What does prone mean?
You're on the ground, and it will take half your movement to stand up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like you're laying flat right now.
Your Family Guy death pose on the ground right now
Yeah.
from the fall.
Alright, good news. We can't fall to our deaths. Easily.
Good news, we can fall to our deaths. All right. That's his turn. Well, that's his legendary action. Sorry. Yeah, that was Traylon's turn, right? All right, it's
Yes.
Lasley's turn now.
Alright, Lasley is going to rush over to Francesco here. She's gonna use. Can you use the help action to help somebody up when they're prone?
I'll allow it. She can just help him up. Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll use her bonus action to help action Francesco back up.
All right. He's up.
And with her regular action, Francesco, how fucked up are you right now? How banged up are you?
My head's ringing, and the vertigo feeling is kind of happening.
Alright,
Like-
she's just gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on you.
But on a scale of 1 to 89, how bad are you?
God.
I am always at 0.
Oh.
You heal back 13 damage.
Thank you. Because you can always get back up.
Yeah.
Usually with the help of friendships.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Is that her turn, John?
Yep, that'll be her turn.
Cool. It is now Francesco's turn. She's helped you up and patched you up.
Nice.
Get him, big guy.
You got it, little missy. And he summons his javelin back. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Since it's in his back and he's facing me, what does that mean?
I mean, it just reappears in your hand like in a flash of light.
Yeah.
Ah.
None of that like cool shit. No. We Kingdom Hearts in this house.
No God of War 4 and up.
Yeah, no.
No, insert anime name here.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Alright,
No
pops
power.
back his hand and he twirls around and throws it out. That is titties. There's enough
Oh.
titty meat to stab there.
Fair enough. Roll to hit with your trident. Ooh. All right, that a 13 does not hit. He flexes and it bounces off his pec.
Yep.
But you're,
But you get a second attack.
yeah, you're a fighter. You get a second. You get a second chance. Oh boy!
Oh,
my
hell
God,
yeah.
Natural 20.
Thanks for handing that back to me, good sir.
All right.
Rosie.
13
No, he
plus
flexes.
4.
He flexes. It ricochets back to you. You flex back. It ricochets back.
It's fucking Ganon and Link reflecting light arrows.
I feel like this is more like Ganon versus Sidon having a flexed off. If anything.
God.
we
I
might
mean,
see
it
that
could happen in,
In
2
2
days
days.
from now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's in 2 days?
Yeah,
What a
it's Friday.
month!
Yeah.
First the
Alright.
Mario movie,
Hydrate.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I forget. Does crit damage apply like your strength and stuff too?
No, just the dice.
Okay,
just the dice.
okay, cool. I figured. That's 17 damage. That's still a good hit for him.
Yeah.
You just again, it does hit him, and he's bleeding more of that golden blood.
Nobody makes me
If
bleed
you
my
bleed
own
my
blood.
own blood.
Nobody.
Thinking that too.
He's not that edgy, guys. He's an angel.
It's from Dodgeball.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is.
That would
All right.
be a lot funnier if it didn't kind of feel gross.
I mean, that's a lot of movies from that era, honestly.
Yeah!
But
Everybody remembers the if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a
Dodge a
ball,
ball.
but nobody remembers the did people think it would be okay for me to drink my own urine? No, they didn't say that. But I like the starchiness and the taste anyway.
But it's sterile. But it's sterile, and you're like, never mind.
Yeah, it's
Anyways.
sterile, like the taste.
It is.
Anyways,
It is Juju's turn if Francesco is done.
Alright.
he has to take a knee. That was a lot. That was a lot of pec flexing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Juju, he did get healed. He is definitely going to stay back. He is actually going to move over and join in a firing line with Traylon over here,
Oh.
as he is going to take another pod shot with his short bow. And miss because I rolled a 12.
Ah.
Pink.
That's it!
Oh boy, he tries. Then that means it is Crudez's turn.
All
Yep.
right. See. I'm gonna move 30 feet up to here.
All right.
Now that we know that the edges are dangerous.
I mean, it's a cloud arena. I mean, I imagine it's kind of obvious, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but you don't know. Hallucinatory terrain. Yeah, and Guardian of Nature, I will be taking the heckin' Great Tree form.
All right. Have you ever taken the other one?
Not yet, no.
Yeah. All right.
Just because, like, Crudis is not a melee guy, he doesn't really need to.
I get you. It's fine.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. I will give you an aura to.
That's my bonus action.
It's a 15-foot aura is difficult terrain, was it?
Yep.
Cool.
For enemies, not his allies.
I know. There you go.
Ah, there we go.
Why did we have a skull on you with a
I have no
5?
idea. I have no idea.
You're doomed, Crudez.
No!
You must finish this fight in,
Oh,
what,
okay.
in 5 turns, or else you die.
I see what happened. Like, I clicked my token to move it, and I guess I like clicked something else,
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
it also made me, yeah. So with that done,
Mm-hmm.
since that was my bonus action, my regular action is Thorn Whip.
All right, cool. Roll to hit him.
I need to actually like go through and sort my shit, because like it's sorted alphabetically, but after that it's like 14.
14 does not hit him.
Ah!
It wraps around one of his arms, and he just yanks it and like snaps the whip.
Actually, shit. Wait, I just remembered. Frickin' Guardian of Nature. You make dexterity and wisdom-based attack rolls with advantage, so that's
Alright,
a 20.
And that does hit. Okay.
Hey!
And he has to roll a DC 16 to not get yanked over there.
Let's see. And if the creature is large or smaller, you
He's
pull them
definitely
10 feet
large.
up to 10 feet closer. So yeah, there's no save on the pull. It just happens if I hit.
Okay, cool. 10 feet that way.
Yep.
So, like right on there-ish.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not enough to get him into the difficult terrain, but I mean that's fine. He's flying anyway.
Again, he is flying.
Yeah. Again, that was not my goal, but if
Yeah.
it had affected him, that would be a cool bonus.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
That
cool.
aside, that's my turn.
Cool. All right, nice.
And I think Wyatt has still BRB'd, so
Fine.
in that case, I should
Yeah.
take that opportunity as well. Be right back.
Oh, well, okay.
What?
It's his turn.
Yeah, I know. That's what I meant.
He's gonna
So that-
attack you.
But I hope. Oh, the day. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you need
Sorry.
to, if
When
you
you
need
said
to go,
it's
you
his
can
turn, I
go.
thought you meant Wyatt.
No,
Well,
no.
I want to know how much damage I'm taking. Jeez.
Okay, cool. Does
Potentially.
a 15 hit you?
Nope. Nope. Cruda's practically like flips back, just like nope.
Does a 15 hit Lazuli John?
A 15 does not hit.
Cool. He will just groan in frustration and then suddenly just like take a deep breath, which you
Uh-oh.
assume is a breath because he's like a statue man, and you see some of his wounds begin to close as
Oh
he
no.
heals.
Oh no,
Still-
no. We're
Still
not
pretty
having
beat
that
up,
now.
but he healed a little bit now.
Hmm.
Alright.
Oh no.
In that case, it's Traylin's turn.
Alrighty. Well, healing, that's no good.
That's no good.
Trellin's going to, let's see. In his bag of tricks, can he pull off here? Right. He's going to pull out the heavy crossbow, if that's the case.
Alright.
Alright, harpoon shot coming in.
Alright. That hits.
Alright.
I
Ignore the
have to roll.
damage, because I need to click this for the harpoon.
So I do have to ask, where you're using the harpoon, is that considered magical, or is it because you have to load that one? It's not.
I do believe that's... it's...
Can you
Okay,
ping the magic arrow one you mentioned before?
magic arrow...
You can make it magical. The magic fades from the arrow immediately after it hits or misses a target. So, okay, it's fine. So yeah, you can go ahead.
Alright, so that's 7 piercing, and on his turn he'll take 5 bleeding.
Alright.
That's the first shot.
Okay.
Second shot. Heavy crossbow. For another
Alright, that
8.
hits.
God, I'm
Alright.
just... Can I roll anything other than an 8?
8. 8.
That's all I'm rolling for damage-wise. Nothing but 3s. And then getting 5. I can do so much more.
The 3 is a magic number.
Alright, well, bonus action. I'm
Yes.
just going to, I guess, do this while I still have the chance. I'd rather do this now. I'm going to second win since I can.
Hooray!
So the D10 plus my fighter level.
Yes.
4 plus 9. That is, 13.
Alright. You mimic him taking a deep breath and get a second wind of energy, and you can keep fighting. Alright, now your turn.
Gonna move over here.
Alright. In that case, it is now Lazuli's turn.
Alright, she's now into the thick of it.
Into the
Yep.
thick of it.
Yep, that's what that was for.
You mentioned in the thicket.
Yes. She is going to take 2 attacks with the scimitar. Just reading something real quick. There we go. This is a special thing. Okay. Right. Okay. I see. That's actually pretty cool. She's gonna take 2 attacks with her scimitar. The first is a natural 20.
God
Oh.
damn.
Is this a magical weapon?
It is not.
Okay, cool.
So that will be 17 slashing damage.
Reduced to half. 'cause
Reduced to half.
So-
And she is going to use her slashing flourish to add a bardic inspiration to the damage.
Nice.
So that's an extra 7. This
Okay,
is
okay.
also counted, I believe, as... is it? Actually, what kind of damage is this?
I'll say it's like how sneak attack works. It doesn't really get calculated normally.
Yeah, it would be that. So just 7 straight up.
Yeah.
And then the second attack is a 15.
Alright. That does not hit.
Alright, and she will use her reaction to use Defensive Duelist. So she'll have +4 AC until her, oh no, wait, this is if she gets hit by an attack.
Yeah, that's why it's a reaction, so yeah.
Okay, so in that case, with her bonus action, she is going to, well, she's going to keep, oh no, wait, this is, yeah, this is not a bonus action. She will stand put.
Alright. He's gonna use another legendary action.
Oh boy.
He will shout enough as, a big shockwave comes out from him. I need these 3 to roll a con save, actually.
Oh no,
Oh.
she's not good at those.
No, she is not.
10.
And I
Alright.
can make this with advantage due to Guardian of Nature. So...
Alright, go ahead.
Cool. Con save.
That
Oh,
one- Alright.
Alright,
Uh,
and Francesco.
Alright. Constitutional AC.
Constitution.
23.
Hey, nice.
Alright.
Ooh.
You
Just
two are
Lasley, I'm assuming.
You two are fine. Lasley feels like something in like the pit of her stomach, like turn, and she falls to her knees, knocked prone.
Oh no.
And then you see Zara raise his mace up, and holy light begins to fill it even further.
Oh shit.
And then he smashes the ground, causing damage around to first like a big AoE hit around here, which will be against Lasley be with advantage.
Oof.
Oh shit.
So for Crudes, that's like 5+ stuff, so no.
Aw.
For Fran, that's does a 16 hit you, Fran?
Armor class 18.
Nope. All right, cool. Lastly, oh boy, 15+ stuff definitely hits her, right?
How much? How much total?
How much of her cleavage is exposed?
God damn, she's on the floor, so probably none.
It's 23 to hit. Yeah, she gets hit.
Also, like,
She is going to cash in and use the Jahibiha pendant to add +10 to AC for this one hit.
oh damn.
I mean, she's got it, so that would be the
Yeah,
time
might
to
as
use
well.
it. +10 to her.
Well,
AC.
he gets-
Oh no! Wait! He has to roll to beat her spell save DC.
Okay, wisdom
And
save.
if just her spell save DC, which is a 16. I believe, yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Yeah, it says make wisdom saving throw right there.
Yes.
Well, he rolled an 18 on the die.
All right, then yeah, that
Up.
fails, and she gets hit.
Actually. So it's been a turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Since, like,
Cosmic
you're up-
Omen. 6.
6.
Knock that sucker down. Bring her AC
So-
up.
So hold on. So now I have to do actual math. Hold on.
You rolled an 18. Bring
18
that down
plus-
to 6.
Hold on.
Okay.
He rolled an 18. He still rolled like a 21.
So 21 minus.
No.
6?
His plus to wisdom is plus 9.
Okay.
So that just makes it a plus 3. So
All
18
right.
plus 3.
So yeah, that still hits.
Okay. Cool. How about we roll this one? That looks pretty.
Oh no.
Okay.
Looks
Dramatic.
pretty.
She takes
Things that your DM says.
13 bludgeoning as, the ground shakes under her.
All right.
From like the impact of the mace, and
Ooh.
did I just
Did you what?
she takes 36 radiant as like holy light erupts under her and just blasts her.
All right. She'll take half of that because she's resistant to radiance
Cool.
because she's an Azamar.
It's still a cool effect, John. Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, I rolled 312 damage in a row.
Oh
Jesus.
God. Oh jeez. Oh
So, yeah.
God. Oh man. Oh
jeez.
God.
Oh Jesus. Oh God. They're gonna nuke my baby.
All right.
All right. You can definitely tell he's frustrated that didn't do as much as he thought. But you can see her radiant blood as well. But yeah, he did that as a legendary action. So now it is Francesco's turn.
Yay! I'm gonna stab me again.
All right.
Yeah.
That hits. So
Oh, hell
13
yeah.
damage. Well, all right. That's this is 25 just by itself.
You're sure you will not yield?
Are you two-handing this?
I mean, I got free hands.
All right. Actually, wait. No, it doesn't matter
Yeah,
because
it's fine.
the ones on the left are bigger.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but is there any particular spot you're aiming for on him?
Navel.
All right, just in his belly button.
Yeah,
You-
dude. Have
you
you
really-
ever just? Yeah.
Hmm?
Nope. You.
You just make it bigger as more of that golden ichor just starts to bleed out.
Ah, that actually makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, like when you feel like you really need to go to the bathroom.
No, like the idea of getting your something stabbed into your belly button, that just freaks me out a little bit.
Ugh.
Oh.
All right.
Ah,
Anything
the
else?
button's inside
you-
me now.
You wanna? Do you need to? Do you wanna move any, or are you good right now?
Leslie's back up, right?
She's a little
She's still
hurt.
prone, I think.
You can
Well,
help
then-
her up if you'd like. Like you did
Then
shake
I'm
the
gonna do
creator.
that.
All right, yeah, you help her up. She's definitely a little shaking. She got blasted with something in the face,
Yeah,
but
she got fucked.
Oh. I hear crisp eyebrows are in this season.
all right.
We'll work
What-
on your courtesy later.
Not to backseat, but Fran, do you want to maybe perhaps use your rally?
He's
Uh,
not that anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, he.
What?
Yeah, he. We'll explain later.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, no. you're good.
So that's all you want to do, Francesco, for now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That means it is Juju's turn.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 3 people over there, so one more pod shot.
Yeah. One more whack-a-mole session.
That is a 16.
That does not hit.
Fuck.
Dink.
It worked last time. What am I
he's even-
doing wrong?
He's even trying to like hit for like the various open wounds on him, but they just keep hitting rock.
And
Dink.
All right, go ahead, Chris.
It's Crudez.
yep. Oh, whoops. Hold on a minute. Make sure I'm reading this correct. Oh, okay, yeah. I do believe this will be the first time I'm using this in combat, and if it's
Ooh.
not, well, first off, arrow, it's free damage.
All right,
15.
that hits, but he'll take her off because it's radiant.
Mm,
All right.
I mean, that's honestly kind of the point. Part of the point of this.
Anyways, go
Wanted
on.
to show him that we can shine brighter.
Like
Hey,
a diamond.
shine.
You're hot.
Oh lord, cone of cold, motherfuckers.
Cone of cold.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Oh, but he doesn't have a turtleneck on.
Oh shit, he's too funky.
I mean, he's.
It's scarf of cold.
What is it? A con save?
I do believe so. Let me just. There we go.
Let's make a Constitution save throw. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it was right here too. Shit.
he actually does make the DC, but let me check something real quick.
Uh huh.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
no.
He didn't have enough HP. How do you want to do this?
Oh no. Oh no.
On the spot. Go. Description. Go.
Fine. Okay. Crudis just looks up at him and is just like, no, that's enough from you now. And just both hands just.
Insert blizzard sound effect here.
Yes.
Insert the Shiva
Alright,
drop
just-
sound effect.
Yeah. not quite Snowgrave, but we're getting there.
Yeah. Alright, as you blast him with such a massive amount of cold, you see his wings freeze up, and he plummets to the ground. He manages to catch himself with his hands, but his wings shatter.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh man, I didn't mean to go that far with it.
well, too bad.
Yeah, that I'm fine with that. Crudis is a little. Oh.
Yeah, well, I'll keep this music actually going for a little bit longer. And you see him, stagger. The whole cloud arena rumbles. Thou art strong.
Mm,
You see his voice is no longer booming.
likewise.
Listen,
This realm will soon fade, and we will return to the catacombs.
Mm.
Please, I implore you, do not take anything from the vault. Do not wound what little dignity the royal family has left.
Mm.
listen, buddy. We're only doing this because we have to. We need to figure out what's going on. All we need is a book that probably doesn't even belong to them in the first place. And trust me, if I have it my way, the church isn't going to be in power for much longer.
You seek a tome of knowledge that was taken from you. I see. Just do be careful. The treasures of the royal family have dark histories to them, either from their actions or from their despair. You see his body is starting to fade, like lights are shimmering and then going out as they start moving up his body.
Wait,
Oh,
you're
Wait, hold
you're
on.
not gonna.
What?
Were you and your king? Were you a thing? Answer the question.
Crudis just kind of looks at Traylon like,
Well, how are we going to get an even straighter answer than that?
You see him, he's actually smiling, like a genuine smile. My duty is done for now. I swore an oath to protect these tombs, and I shall do so once again once this form regenerates. Until then,
You see Crudes just kind of breathe a sigh of relief, just like, oh god, okay, good. I thought I killed you.
And
until
Tran's
then,
like, no, no, you gotta answer.
until then, I will enjoy seeing my dear Raphael again.
I'll take that as a
Farewell.
yes.
Farewell, little grave robbers, and be forewarned. The divine feel a change is coming, and I hope you will rise up to meet it.
Mm.
And
Don't
with that-
worry, we won't take any more than we need.
We will
And
draw only one mustache on
That's-
it.
I'm not giving back the candles.
You see him bow his head and fade finally,
Rest well, Sir Zara.
and as this realm begins to shake and shudder and finally fade away, you find yourselves back here in the
Oh.
very room you walked in. It doesn't seem like you've actually moved a step since then,
Eh.
but you all still have the damage that was inflicted on you.
You'll
The foot
see
is gone.
Juju grumble, sort of like favor his like back of one of his shoulders that goes, fuck that guy.
His king's doing
Oh.
it for him. As I go to Juju and pull the
God.
syringe out of his ass.
What were you
All
saying,
right.
Fran?
The moment's passed.
Aw.
All right. Yeah, you are standing here again.
Let's
Also-
find that damn book and then let's get the hell
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah. You do see, obviously, the door behind the statue. Actually, now that you're back here, I can't do it on the map here, but you see that the statue is actually just gone now.
Aw.
Was it ever really there?
I will give Juju a 3rd level cure wounds.
Third level did that?
Yeah.
You sure? Because it only did
Yeah.
1d8. Oh, the higher level. Right, it's up there, sorry. I always
Yeah.
forget how this works.
Yeah.
Oh, 19.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
19. Yeah.
19. 19. 21. No.
Mhm.
21. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lazuli will go ahead and cure wounds herself.
Cure! Cure! Cure!
Yeah. We did good.
21.
God.
21.
God damn.
Hit me.
Oh yeah, because yours combines the whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright. So, with that said, what do you do now?
Crimes, 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 crimes.
Crimes.
Immediately go against your word. Hell yeah.
Listen, no more than we need in order to save the world. Come on.
Well,
We'll
I'm
only
going to
borrow
need...
all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Only borrow all the weapons that are here and above.
I intend to take
Alright.
only what I need, and I need a lot.
Traylon, I swear, I'm gonna have to get a vow of poverty slapped on you.
Alright. We actually will move to one more map real
Oh.
quick. As you enter the vault, place yourselves down here.
Hot diggity damn.
Don't worry, we'll only take what we need. Whoa.
It's all so pretty. Although, where's that damn book?
Yeah.
I need these squigglies out of my eyes as soon as possible.
Trailing ready to just
You-
straight up Donald Duck it in just a moment.
I mean,
Or Scrooge McDuck it.
Yeah. God.
Well, he isn't taking any of them, but he will swim in it.
Yeah, you enter.
And find out the grim truth that, like, you cannot swim in coin.
Only if you don't try hard enough.
Alright, bet.
You were saying DMs?
Alright.
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead, sorry.
You enter the vault and see it is full of gold, gemstones, paintings, various ancient books, and more. There seem to be some personal items here, ranging from swords, armors, and even letters with various documents throughout history. And Crudes, you easily spot the decoder the decoder book in the back of the room, placed among another shelf of books, right back here.
Nice. Right back where? I didn't.
At the back,
I missed
on the back wall.
Okay.
Right, this pile over here.
Yep.
Alright, you easily see it. It's glowing. And you grab it,
Yeah.
and as you do so, you feel your eyes kind of like unfocus for a moment, and then when you blink back, the attunement enchantment is no longer there. You don't see it squiggling around.
Oh, thank fuck. No more squiggles. He just kind of hugs the book.
It appears like the book that you were shown, the one that needs to be decoded. Excuse me. And it looks very aged and it's leather bound, but occasionally just like shimmers with like the light of magic. It's like, you know, the enchantment like recasts itself to like look like the book it's supposed to be decoding.
Hmm.
So yeah, you are in the vault. You've received your objective.
Yeah.
What now?
I'm gonna keep an eye on trailing.
I would first like to check if there's any like magical alarms on this pile of gold.
All right. How?
Just a simple Arcana check.
All right.
Just cuz.
Cuz, please, pretty please.
19.
Yeah, everything in here is warded.
Nah.
God.
Not the book though, surprisingly. But I mean that's fine. Knock on wood.
You're not quite sure what the wards do though.
Explosion. No.
But also, it's not, like the random coins on the ground aren't warded, but it's like, the main stuff around here, all these chests.
Yeah.
The bookshelves aren't actually, but like armor and weapons are.
All right, to prove a point, simply because I want to, not getting up to wearing the stuff that was very obviously like booby trapped. I would like to, I guess, surf across these gold coins.
Roll, I don't know, athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Alright.
Alright.
What are you doing?
You take a running start. You glide across the metal coins. It's not as comfortable as you thought it might be, as they like kind of spring up and like hit your face as you keep going.
Oof.
So you did that.
I've heard about dirty money, but this is perhaps just a little bit ridiculous.
Having fun though.
Yes, I am. Fuck you.
Okay, good. Let's get out of here.
Before we leave, let's check out this bookshelf, though.
Alright.
Mm.
You want to roll me an investigation?
Just, bookshelves over here.
Ooh.
Oh, woo.
Right, roll 20 be a little more investigation. 31.
Fucking hell, 31, damn. Alright, yeah. You see various books that seem to be more like personal items. Again, they're like, it's the vault of the royal family. Things that they may not have been buried with are probably stored here. You see some journals that talk about day-to-day life from being a royal. You can even like see kind of like a timeline of like, the church starting to take more power over the years. Like, it started simply, they started, delegating one job to themselves, in an act to help the royal family. And then they just kept taking and taking and taking until it was too late. And before like anyone realized, they had become the more governing body of the country. You see other private collections like sketchbooks, some royals when they were princes and princesses, dabbling in arts, being cultured in that way. Some are pretty good, some are an attempt.
Attempt.
He didn't get the anatomy quite right, but he tried.
Yeah.
Why is his hand so big? Why is his arms?
But other ones,
His head is shaped like a triangle. What were they going for?
surrealism. Anyways,
Maybe his father was a triangle.
yeah.
Or no, it was
You
mother
see-
that was a triangle.
Mhm. You see another book full of like pressed flowers that have survived the ages, with
Ooh.
just like simple enchantments and, the dry area down here in the tombs. And overall, it just seems to, to be like these were owned by someone once. This was, a thing that they wrote in and held and just was a part of them. And, among all the various riches that, came from being royalty, it is a bit refreshing that they also store such personal items.
Hmm.
You glance on like the wall and see various shields that are obviously have seen wear and tear from, battle. So all you can imagine is like who fought with that, what battles has it seen? What were they fighting for? Was it for something good? Was it
What
conquering?
am I fighting
I
for?
was thinking that too. Fuck.
Was
But
it
yeah, go on.
conquering or saving a friend or what? Just the mystery adds on to this kind of fucked up little family,
Yeah.
but they are people. People that have been taken advantage of by the church over the many, many centuries.
Hmm.
It be like that.
Sometimes be like that.
What I want to know is how the hell did that book get in here in the first place? This treasury is essentially all their accumulated gold over the years.
I
And
can answer that.
personal stuff.
I can answer that. You remember when Inquiry Moriato was telling you about the raid on their previous base? She told you that the tomes that they stole were basically scattered across Radiara in different hiding places in an attempt to, stretch out their numbers thin and get them to screw up and capture them. And this one just so happened to be stored here.
Hmm.
So, what a fun bunch of coincidences all happening at the same time.
Convenient.
Kind of makes you wonder if.
All right.
I will say, like, Crudez, when you found it, it didn't seem to be, like, placed on the bookshelf. It was just kind of, like, put in here.
On the floor, yeah.
Yeah. Like, someone just opened the tomb and just chucked it in here.
Oh.
No respect, I tell you. No respect.
Well, to be fair, they didn't know.
All right. Traylon will
Could you
shake
imagine
out any gold that he may have accidentally got into his clothes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And he will say, "All right, we got our book. Let's get the hell out of here before anyone notices."
Nice.
Before they leave, Juju is going to walk to the very middle here. He is going to trace a finger along sort of like the line on his head where his eyes would be. Just do a quick horizontal once over so it all gathers on like a finger. And he's basically going to like spread it across this table, the ashes on his face, and then do like a very quick sort of like silent prayer in respect to the tomb.
The vault, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that'll be it.
Did Lazuli or Francesco want to do anything while we were in here?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how tempted are you?
Me?
I mean, yes. Look at all this money.
What use does an honorable knight of justice have purpose for money? Plus, I've seen larger piles and shipwrecks anyway.
Really? Well, you should let me know sometime. We might have to go treasure hunting one day.
Oh, alright. Yeah, they're quite fun to splash around in with the kiddies.
How can you splash underwater?
In the money. In the gold coins.
Oh no.
I get you.
Yes, it's sort of like when one of those sand sharks just sort of digs under, only instead of sand, it's gold.
That's such kind
Now,
of cute.
see, I actually get that reference.
I can actually see like Chino doing that or something. Just like diving in, you see just a little merman tail flapping around.
He's
God.
probably done it before. And
That's
then
what I'm
probably had to hide in gold when, like, a giant shark comes by.
Aw.
Yeah. You do that little. I don't think it's a stingray. Maybe it's just a manta ray. Where they just sort of shimmy, like shimmy, shimmy, shimmy,
Shimmy, shimmy,
to
shimmy,
really get.
Shimmy, 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 sham, shimmy, sham.
Nicka nicka
Yeah.
hi, nicka hiney hiney ho.
But you, madam, you have no desire for greater riches under these circumstances.
I already make my money in the dancing troupe. If anything, I was just curious as to what you thought.
I think I should stand on guard, as any noble knight as myself would do for honorable liege as these fine folk.
As you wish. To be honest, I'm surprised Juju didn't take anything.
I mean, he's more into the murdering of things than he is of taking of their things.
Fair. I just assume that, well, I mean, dragons have hordes, and surely he serves a clutch, or whatever they're called.
Oh, I thought it was a kobold, though. Don't they serve the dragon who holds the gold?
Well, they can offer its offerings.
Oh, does he have a dragon that he pays homage to?
Hell if I know.
Wonder if dragons would make good bankers.
They'd never give it back.
Oh,
I'm sure there's probably some sector where they are, but
Which makes them good bankers.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I mean,
You see a
Sorry?
dragon pull out these like oversized glasses to look at like a report.
God.
They're as big as like fucking church windows.
Fuck.
yeah, he's like, okay, so our quarterly report shows that we're not having enough gold.
Got to have money.
I
That's a
love
good song.
gold.
No.
All right. Anyways,
alright.
so you all done in here? You think?
Yeah.
Unless
Alright.
there's something hidden in here, which, frankly...
Today on the 31 investigation, no, you didn't find any of that.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I didn't find everything with the 31, like,
No.
then it's just not there.
The
Yeah.
main security was Zara outside.
Is there anything on good fighting techniques?
Probably not like a manual of fighting techniques, but you know, you go over like the journals with Traylon, and you know, you see one journal of a prince, you know, struggling to learn the art of war, you know, learning how to fight and you know, be a combatant when he really just wants to, you know, paint and draw.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but also the art of war.
No.
No.
Oh, that ending was a lot more violent than I thought it was gonna be.
But yeah, he eventually did have to grow up and learn how to lead an army, even though he was not passionate about it.
Oh, so it's that, God, I forgot his name. The Prussian dude.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, there's literally like a Prussian, like, general king leader who is
Ludwig
exactly
the
that.
Second.
Maybe. All I remember exactly is that he's gay.
Yeah, this is the Swan King, Ludwig the Second.
Cool. Is he in Civ 6?
Yes, actually, he's in the final DLC pack.
Ooh, nice.
Wait, extra credits, Prussia.
Yeah.
It was
Well-
specifically Bavaria, not
Yeah,
Prussia.
we'll
Frederick
get
the
to-
Great.
Before,
Yeah.
before we get too off on this like rabbit hole,
No, it's
Yeah.
done. I got it. It was Frederick the Great. We're moving on.
Yeah, cool. All right. You all leave the vault as it is with your book in tow.
Book in tow, and as with no sign that we were here.
Fair enough. Except for, you know, this massive slide through the coins.
trailing.
But I mean, you know, it was all over the floor anyway. No one will notice, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure the guards every now and again.
Do it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Hearst Castle, the employees once a year jump in the pools.
Nice. That's
Yeah, it's
awesome.
pretty sweet. Oh, God,
That's,
it's so fucking great.
Oh shit, did I not move you to the vault? Fuck.
Oh, no, you did.
Oh.
I just moved them
Oh,
back.
I thought for this whole time I didn't even fucking move it to the new map.
No, you
No,
did.
no, you
You
did. You
did.
did.
Okay.
You did.
I
we
was
saw
trying
it.
to shift my view over so you would do it, but I accidentally moved the thing, so I was like,
Okay.
well, we're here.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Nothing was
Um,
taken but knowledge. And a book.
Yes.
Alright.
Anyway,
As you exit the vault, and before you can get to the gold door, you do hear someone coming down the stairs.
Oh fuck.
It's some lighter footsteps. You think it's just a single person. And you hear them walk down and head off to the side before hearing one of the metal gates open and shut. Specifically, the one over there.
Eh?
Okay. Alright, someone's down here.
okay, how many people?
I think I just heard only one. As I pull out the oil once again to oil this giant ass fucking door that's gonna be loud as shit.
Also, oil the floor for when the guard comes out and he just slips.
Oh, that's big. Why is it so big? Whoops.
That's
There
just so
again!
funny.
Round 2!
No, no. Just in the castle this time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright. So you want to oil the door so it doesn't,
Creak.
squeak?
Yes.
Alright. You just roll your Tinkerer's tools.
Come on.
And in the
17, you're fine. Yeah,
in the
you're fine.
meantime, I'm gonna ready this.
Alright?
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to consider if we run into just one guard, because we're just so deep in it and almost out of here. Why don't we just take him? We're only in trouble if he alerts people. So we just had to make sure he doesn't get out of our grasp.
It's only stealing if you get caught.
Okay.
Oh,
exactly.
How much you
Fine.
want to bet it's straight up just Aurelius, though?
I mean,
Only one way to find out.
Fran,
Yeah.
you realize that we can't. If we are spotted, that means we cannot leave witnesses.
Well, that's why we take the witnesses,
Okay.
so they can't.
So we're avoiding trouble of sneaking in here and stealing from here by performing a kidnapping. And that's the
Yes.
kind of version, apart from, murder. Because that's the only way we're going to get away from it at that point.
Juju is going to, get in on this whispering and say, I think I could sneak over there and get a peek. You alright with that?
Yes.
We'll go as a group.
Well, if you're gonna,
Yeah.
well, if you're gonna do that, be careful. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. So did
Also,
you cast-
Traylon.
Sorry, go on, Franny. Go ahead.
Also, Traylon, I do want to just say, I've met a few guppies and fish tanks that have grown quite used to captivity.
That is so not the same thing. That is definitely not the same thing.
It is for me!
Shh.
Alright, keep your voice down.
Oh, sorry. I have a very outdoor voice.
Very much so. Alright,
Least
so
you're
you
being
cast.
honest with yourself.
Do you cast Pass Without a Trace, Cruz? Cruz?
Well,
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
alright.
Sorry, my
So-
mic was pushed away.
Alright, then I
Alright,
want to need
so-
a group stealth check.
Okay.
Alright. Everybody
y'all-
adds +10s to these.
34. Nat 34.
41.
God damn.
31.
31.
35.
35.
Come on, Fran. You gotta be in the 30 club.
Stealth. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah!
33.
Alright, so
Light.
Juju is gonna lead everybody to take a peek over here.
Yeah.
Like, fucking the ghosts that probably haunt this crypt. You make no fucking noises.
Yeah,
As
Juju is
you-
gonna look over the wall. He's gonna take a peek to see who's inside.
As he does, you all actually hear.
Ooh, music change.
Yes.
Hmm.
Let me go back to my other notes. You peek out, and you see it is indeed King Aurelius
Oh shit.
that has walked into his father's tomb.
Oh.
Hello, father. he says, his voice echoing a bit in the stone. And you can also tell he's slurring a little bit.
Oh no.
You can see in his hand he's clutching a wine bottle with a glass.
Oh no.
I'm back again. I really need to rewrite your epitaph on the wall. I wasn't in the best state of mind when I wrote it the first time. As he uncorks the bottle and just tosses it to the side, you see him pour a glass for himself. Cheers! And he sits in that big red throne you saw in there earlier and just chugs the whole glass in one swig.
Oh.
You see him just sit in silence for a bit as he's either processing what to say or just enjoying the moment. Some elves came to visit us today. Said they were from Farenthel, looking for their prince. Can you believe that?
Oh boy.
I don't think they knew we aren't the ones in charge anymore. He pours another glass and starts drinking that one down. Felt nice, even for just a moment, to have someone believe my words had any power. He just tosses the glass aside, it shatters, and he just starts chugging the bottle.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm just so tired, Father. I hope Dia and all the rest will come visit me like I do to you. I miss you. You see him just slump forward and like
Don't-
land on the casket.
Someone do like what do you call those ethereal hand things? Just give him a pat on the back.
And after a few minutes, you hear some slight snoring and the glass bottle hitting the ground. It doesn't shatter, it's heavier glass, but the sound echoes to the chamber as you hear it just roll and eventually hit the metal gate. As far as you can tell, he's passed out.
Traylon, completely neutral faced, isn't gonna bother. He's not like being super loud, but he is going in there.
Alright.
Maybe you should
You-
just have Juju. Okay.
Holds up a finger, like
you-
shush.
Yeah.
And he is
You
going
walk
to.
in. Sorry.
He's going
Go
to
on.
walk in. You have his power glove ready so it can actually lift him up.
Mm-hmm.
Get him back into his seat. Make him look presentable.
Mm-hmm. You can see his face is just red with like intoxication.
Prestidigitate the, I guess, whatever mess he has off of
He
him.
He fixed his hair, like a little stain on his tunic or something like that. And he looks a lot more peaceful sitting in the chair this way. Do you turn to leave?
Do you draw a mustache on him?
Oh no.
I'm not gonna ruin the moment like that.
Mhm.
I am going to do something perhaps stupid, but it is my choice to make.
Exactly.
He'll pull out a sheet from his own notes
Mm-hmm.
and write a message saying, "You're stronger than this." No, nothing in particular. No sign that's saying, "Hey, it's us." Just saying, "Pull yourself together. We'll fix this."
Signed, your father.
No.
No.
And I will leave
Signed,
that
Daddy.
note, I guess, kind of within the palm of his hand, so only he would see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Alright.
nice.
And as you turn to leave, you see that there is a glass of wine on the altar that is full of wine. You know, it's like an offering to his father. And he sleeps in a more comfortable position now.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. I'll say we can just move to the next floor as there's no one else you can tell on this floor. Well, I will say, as you exit the gate here, you glance over here, and you see Zara is on this pedestal now,
Hmm.
looking down at Raphael's casket.
Oh,
Fuck, that statue is haunted.
God damn it.
All right. I'm just gonna ask for one more group stealth check with advantage at that point because you all fucking rolled 30s
Yeah.
just to make your
Alright.
way through the catacombs again.
Take her away.
Making our way.
And we
Making
still
a
have
way.
the 21.
37 for Juju. And
26.
double 16 or double
20.
26s.
Yeah. All right. Did Fran roll?
Yeah. That's a
50.
25.
It's 25.
25.
You all have advantage at this point because, like, okay, easily you
Duh.
sneak your way.
Step.
Yeah.
Step.
That's the sound his feet make when he's tiptoeing.
No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Step, step.
All right. Yeah, like the fucking shadows that cling to the walls. You all just snake your way through the catacombs, out past this little guard chamber that laughs, as they cut up with this little position they've been given, but still making the best of it, unaware their own king is upstairs in a drunken stupor. And you move past all the crypts and the tombs and the ghosts of old as you find yourselves in that first tomb and the crack in the wall as you slip back in and make your way back to the hidden hideout of the uncaring ones.
I
We
once again
passed
flip
by
off
the
that-
last.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Passed by the last known circuit city.
Oh my god. That's too real, man.
I make it a habit. I make it a point to flip off that one Queen's crypt as I leave.
The bitch.
Yeah, the bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Juju on the way out is gonna take a look at the skull and just mentally say to himself, I'm gonna get you out of there one day.
Alright,
Oh, hell.
and I'd say usually just all those rolls. We're gonna keep this music, I think. As you pop back in. Who had the crystal to open the door again? I remember I gave you one of them. One of you has it.
Oh God.
I believe
I
Trillian
think it-
does.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
think it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I'm the one
You
with the
just hold up.
inventory.
Yeah. You
Oh,
hold
well,
up.
there you go.
You hold up the pale yellow crystal, and you see a slight glyph appear on the wall. One that looks like the royal crest of Radiara. And it just slowly swings open, and you are in the Uncaring One's hideout again. Where you meet Inquiry, who is standing there waiting for you.
I take it that you. Well. I take
Mhm.
it that you were successful.
Hey, we got it
Yep.
right here.
No more squigglies. Here you go.
And there was no one that saw you, yes?
Not a soul.
Well then, you have your research ahead of you. I do hope it doesn't take too long. Books are still books, after all.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to be reading these tomes anytime soon.
Says you.
It's not exactly a library.
I love how
No.
Trail's just like, you.
You know,
Yes, exactly me.
it's funny you say that. In another time, I feel as though the Uncaring Ones would be a library.
Oh.
I mean, no reason why it
May-
can't be in the future.
Yeah?
Probably
Maybe.
past my lifetime.
Anything can change.
A lot of poetry you think they used to expel? Expound? Expound
There
upon.
might be some poems in our libraries here, but
Are they babies?
as
Nope.
long as
God.
they serve the one who is the sun, then we'll never see that day. And I can't imagine them, well, I can't imagine things changing.
Well, who knows?
You know, I actually joined the Uncaring Ones by accident in a library. I found them by complete accident. But where are my manners? You came here to read. You aren't here to listen to me being sentimental.
I could.
Well, it gets nostalgic. But yes, we have great deal of things to learn about, and well, you have a great deal of things to read about, so we best get on our way and get learned up.
Fran,
Hmm?
you've been dodging this for quite a while here. I feel it's time you chip in at least a little bit. I didn't want to either, dude.
Do your homework.
It's just... Well, we can't all three of us, several of us, read the same book at once.
No, but you know how to count, and they're going to need that for its cipher.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're worried about using the cipher, then don't worry about that. You'll see how this goes.
Ooh, it's some magic shit, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hey, that should simplify it at least.
Now, you go ahead and get yourself seated. I'll make sure Trouble gets you some refreshments if you need so.
Problem.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. It's been a late night for her. It's fine.
On some days, he's definitely trouble.
Aw.
Not to us, but to them.
Yeah.
So, I'll just take this for a minor second.
Yeah, that's his Twitter handle.
That's his Twitter handle. I love that.
So,
It's
as
staged.
you all,
Hey.
as you all sit yourselves down, you bring the two tomes together. There's a brief ritual that happens on autopilot as you see both of these tomes begin to shine a sickly yellow glow similar to the logo of the Uncaring Ones. You watch as these runes from the ciphered tome that you just took from the vault, you open the book and you see the runes look like they are floating out of the pages straight up into the tome that you had just to even find the thing. And with another glow, the runes on the pages of the tome that you brought with you now form into the alphabet of common. So for this, I will have you all three of you, roll an investigation check for me. You are all going to read something. It's just, this will determine what thing you read.
3. God damn it.
3,
27.
27.
Investigation, intimidation.
Alright. So,
10.
as you read this book, you immediately figure out why this was restricted material in the first place, and why it became coveted information for the Uncaring Ones. This book is a series of memoirs from a priest of the church hundreds of years ago.
Oh.
There are there are notations in the actual book added from the Uncaring Ones explaining the context that this priest was mysteriously assassinated before he was finished translating an ancient manuscript that he was translating. And these are sort of his memoirs and diary recounting his experiences translating this. The first one, I will copy-paste over to Crudez. You will read it out loud first, and then I'll copy-paste it for everybody.
Okay.
So, Crudez, you read this.
It.
Oh, shit, hold on.
Oh, wrong one?
These are gonna be
No.
big, they're gonna be chunky.
yes.
Oh, it got cut off because the
Yes,
character
it
limit.
did.
Yeah.
No, I didn't copy it all the way.
Oh.
Alright. Actually, you know what? I am going to just post it as this. And you can just read the file, fuck it. Alright, there you go.
Ah, you're making me work. Hang on. Oh, whoops. Open. Day 62. I suffered a serious wound to my leg yesterday as a result of that giant beast's fangs. Luckily, Koza felled the beast with his lightning magic before any lasting damage can be inflicted. Lathander helped to heal my wounds, much to my annoyance, but the strangest thing happened this morning. I felt an unbearable itching where my wound was, only to find that it had completely healed on its own. Could it be something in this world's air, or even perhaps a physical change in me? I shuddered to consider the former, and dreaded the latter, so I shifted into my wolven form. There seemed to be no physical changes, and so I was relieved. How do you pronounce this name, John?
Saloon.
Saloon,
Say that.
okay. Saloon had been trying to communicate with the locals, while her sister Shar had been more so lambasting me for trying to walk off my injuries. Glad to see, even after everything happened, there is some measure of care between us all. So many years working together, becoming stronger together, fighting for a shared cause together, and then we failed. I can see it in Mistral's face when she tries to consult the Cosmos, desperately finding some kind of timeline where we won for some measure of comfort. I can see it in, I'm assuming that's Shanti.
I pronounced it as Chantia.
Chantia's face, as she makes friends with the locals, taking comfort in their comfort. But most of all, I can see it in, I'm assuming that's Jurgil's face
Yes.
the most. His whole calling raised from birth, was to slay these invaders. I knew he would take it the hardest, but it hurts to see his pain no matter how hard he tries to be stoic. As for me, I don't find any comfort in this. I take no comfort in being defeated by them. On my pride as the greatest armsman in the world, a warrior of my tribe, and most of all, the promises I made along the way that I failed to uphold. To add insult to injury, I look upon the locals we've been saving from these monstrosities. I can see it on their faces how they look at us. It reeks of worship. Some, like Lathander and Chantia, seem to embrace their praise and are fancying themselves the protectors of this new world. But these people are just not ours. I find no love nor sympathy nor familiarity towards these locals. I cannot bring myself to feel anything for these people. I feel so lost, and I suspect the same for all 8 of us. It feels as though we've been cast adrift, unsure of what to do with ourselves. But I know the truth. I know we're all hurting on the inside. Above all else, the thing I fear the most is a rift forming between us. I fear with all of us lost in a foreign world, left with our failures and no clear way for redemption, it might be a matter of time before something terrible happens. What could cause such a thing to happen, I do not know. I pray that this is all mere anxiety, and that the day will come where we can save our world. Tempest, dearest older brother, I never thought I'd see the day I would ever seek your guidance. I just need somebody, anybody I know, and not these random strangers whose presence gnaws at my failures. I pray you're still alive, uncorrupted by them, fighting the good fight. The shape-shifting blade you entrusted to me so long ago misses you too. At least that's what I sense in it. How do you pronounce this?
Garagos.
Garagos, the greatest armsman who ever lived.
Well, that
And
was
that-
a mouthful, but I
Yes.
will go ahead and post this in. Where should I post this? I don't know if it'll even copy paste all of that into Roll20, so I will just go ahead and post this here for now, for everybody to read later.
I'd say you can make a document for it in Roll20.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Who rolled the second highest?
That would be second
Fran?
highest would be Fran.
All right. So in that case, Fran, you get one that is a lot shorter, but you get
Fran.
this.
Oh, that is short. Wait. Am
Oh,
I
wait,
reading
wait,
that
wait,
right?
wait, wait, wait.
And
Don't read it yet.
Okay. I think I need to. Man, this document's weird. Maybe if I download the message.
yeah,
Yeah,
download it and
that's
open
the
it.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't read
Yeah.
this one because that's the one that Will just read. He's trying to do another one.
Yes. Okay, there we go. And
Oh, it's DM'd. Okay.
yes, I'm DMing it to you so you can read it out loud for everybody first. There you go.
All right. Day 47. The locals have been picking up on the agricultural lessons rather quickly. It's a miracle the locals know the common tongue from our world. I don't know why exactly. Maybe Juggle and Misril know about that. They've always been the smartest. These poor locals, though. They've been in fear of these terrible beasts for so long that their society never got to evolve. After all, nobody has time to learn how to grow crops when you're busy running for your lives every single day. Seriously, every beast we encountered since arriving has been gigantic in size. It's a wonder they've been able to survive for so long. Particularly. Wait, let me just. It's particularly the reason why I've been so fond of them. And I think Lavender feels the same way.
Lathander.
Lathander. Yeah. When we clear out enough of these beasts, we should really teach them how to build better homes as well. I was thinking about getting Koza in on this, seeing as he's a dwarf and, well, they just love their stonecraft, but he still seems pretty down over what happened to our world. I don't blame him one bit, but we can't afford to just sit around and wallow in our sorrows. Eventually, we have to make some difference in this world, even if it isn't our own. Still, I do hope he gets better. Help all 8 of us get better. Chanti?
Chantia.
Thank you.
Chantia.
Chantia.
Oh.
You see why I thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daughter of Silverius and fully fledged Orc Druid.
Archdruid.
Oh.
And now
Okay.
Traylon.
Oh boy,
As
I
you
get to
rolled
read in
the
front of the
highest.
class.
Yep.
And now Traylon, as you rolled the highest, you get this one.
Wow.
Where we, mister?
Alrighty. I have to download this. Here. I hate getting these notepad messages.
Yeah.
I know.
down-
I wish they showed up as docs instead.
Yeah. Although you know what you got to do, John. Heckin' buy Nitro, and then you can just post as much as you want.
Nah, man, I'm poor.
Yeah, I know, right?
I gotta save.
Yeah.
No, Discord, you don't get to get my money and provide so low quality calls. No.
Yeah, no.
Subpar.
Excuse me.
Okay, come on.
Well, let me know when you're ready.
It's thinking.
It's a thinking.
And we're thinking.
Okay.
And it's it. No.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
It's-
Also, post that one too, John. Now that we've like gone through Fran reading it.
Ah, yes.
All right. All right. Mine's finally loaded up, I think. All right. Day 280. It feels so strange walking on roads that these locals making. It almost feels like yesterday we found them as frightened foragers struggling to survive against these monstrous beasts. And now here we are, creating towns and cities with the skills we've taught them. And if our failures didn't weigh so heavily on our mind, I'm sure I could have mistaken this place as home in some moments. Of course, Our original world wasn't even my home to begin with, but it was certainly my second home. I'm beginning to notice something in all of us lately. Lythander, Chantre,
Shantia.
Shantia, sorry, inseparable as always, seems to really take their roles as protectors of the people. To me, it seems as though they've completely thrown away their sorrows and are trying to move on. But I know better. Those two had a lot of family back in our original world, and I know their fear for their safety. Garagos, am I saying that right?
Yes.
On the other hand,
No.
still refuses to soften up to the locals. He isn't hostile to them per se, but he refuses to socialize with them. Still, it doesn't stop admirers from admiring his combat prowess. It kind of reminds me of when the others first found me. Amnesia-ridden and with a chip on my shoulder. You'd think he'd learn from me that trying to hold yourself up away from others just makes you all the more mysterious and alluring. He has gotten plenty of requests from the locals for training, and up until now he's refused. But today, to my shock, he's finally took up an apprentice. Something's up. This drastic change in attitude can't be a coincidence. I can see it in Lythander and Chandri. Did I say that right?
Shantia.
Chantia. But not him. Shar is of the same mind as he is, and she's been taking on some apprentices as well. I'll investigate the matter more closely. Koza?
Koza, yes.
Koza's depression has been getting worse, but lately so many names.
Saloon.
Saloon has taken up upon herself to look after him. Just a week or two ago, I caught Koza trying on new clothes that we'd never be caught dead with, seeing as though they're so painfully plain. It's almost as if he's trying not to pass off as a hero or trying to blend in with the locals. He's always been a pervert and a drunk and irresponsible, but even I missed the lust for life in his eyes he once had. This dwarf is not the Koza I once knew, the runaway prince of Talos, who learned to stop being afraid of responsibility, the one we all fell in love with despite his less desirable qualities. A few days ago, one of the locals asked me if I could speak with the dead of one of those deceased loved ones. I obliged, of course. I was actually surprised at how receptive they were to me in the first place. The magic of necromancy is scary to people, and the rest of the world does not view it like the rest of the Gith. I've learned that the hard way when I was regaining my memories. When I invoked the spirit of their loved ones, it was a tender moment, a moment of pure love. It's well above my station, but I've learned throughout my journey that idle comforts are worth it. And then something strange happened. When the deed was done, this person latched onto my leg and was thanking me profusely. I didn't have the heart to push them away. It made me feel very uncomfortable. But then I felt a strange pulse in my side, a feeling of power coursing through my body. When I looked down to my side, I saw Undertaker. My trusty dagger began to glow a strange, dull purple glow. This person didn't seem to notice, nor did anybody else, but Undertaker still glows at the time of writing this. What's even more strange is I've seen other things begin to glow. Lythander's mace, Chantia,
You got it.
Yes, Chantia, Koza's staff, Garagos' shape-shifting blade. Saloon's great sword, Shar's cursed sword,
Curved.
curved sword, sorry, and even
Mistral.
Mistral's crystal
Yes.
orb. Only Mistral seem to notice this change, and she suspects that it might be a divine nature. But why? Surely we aren't becoming gods, are we? I shuddered.
Nah.
I shuddered at the thought.
Nah.
Despite my growth as a necromancer, I am still a servant of Lich Queen Vlakith at heart. The idea of ascending into a higher state of being than my queen feels blasphemous, and I am not in control of this. On this myself, Nistral has hypothesized. Sorry. Tomorrow we shall share this hypothesis with the rest of the group, and hopefully we'll have a fruitful discussion about this predicament. Glory to the Lich Queen. Jurgal, Jurgal, Battle Necromancer of the 157th Legion.
And that's what you get.
Oh yeah. We got the thing.
Well,
Does it look like a thing though?
so
Never
this
mind.
is very
I will
interesting.
go ahead and copy all of this for a doc for you guys, but go ahead.
So this is very interesting. It kind of sounds like each one of the Ventus Arma were the main weapons of a bunch of people who came from a different world.
Seems that way.
Holy shit! Says Problem in the doorway. He's like holding like glasses of water.
Oh, hey, dude. How long you been there?
He was just standing there the whole time.
So he's like, well, I walked in like near the beginning, but it got real interesting, so I didn't want to like interrupt you.
Yeah.
But dude, that's like wild, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like I know there's other planes and stuff, but like another world?
And what the heck is a Gith?
Oh god.
Roll a. I'm gonna say roll a history with disadvantage.
Yeah, history for sure.
History with disadvantage.
22.
All right,
One more.
22. So, Traylon, you know a lot of odd fucking trivia for for some reason. Somewhere in your backstory, I'm sure. But all that time collecting your history and just random trivia, this one time it really pays off when it matters. With a 22, Traylon, you recognize the Gith as... well, you've never seen one, nor have most people in this world have ever seen one. But a Gith is a yellow-skinned, otherworldly race that lives in space. All you know about them beyond just that is that they are a race that had split into two different sects. There are the Gith Yankee, which are a very warfaring race that are very proud and actively hunt the other race that used to enslave them long ago, basically hunt them for sport. And the other sect is the Gith Zerai, which are a very sort of like scholarly monk kind of society, who basically renounce all violence and are pacifists looking for enlightenment.
Alright, so... I'm guessing... If I had to take a guess... Lysander, he was human. Or at least he had records of saying that he was human, right? This
Yeah.
would suggest that there are other... like, our species, wherever this old world was. And on top of that, this old world collapsed. At the very least, they made it sound like they can never go back, or never home.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
And the Undertaker, I'd never heard of that. There's a and
Well, all we know is that it's a dagger of some kind.
Yeah.
a dagger that has affinity for necromancy.
Hmm.
I feel like that'd be something definitely locked up in the church's vault.
If they could get a hold of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Would they even have a relic like that in there?
I mean, theoretically.
You see Lazuli sort of like audibly gasp and goes, "Ooh, what if that is what all of these spires are for?"
Yeah, that's what my theory was. My theory was that, like Sanders' mace, morning, whatever.
Lathander's
Like-
mace.
Yeah, his mace was the one that was disrupted, and that's what caused all the spires to go out.
But what if it wasn't?
Then
Or
we-
maybe it was a dude.
Tox, when did you get here? No.
I've been here.
I'm just doing dead. Hi, I'm an impairing one.
God, since when?
Oh, I've always had a
I
love for
did tell-
books and shit.
Yeah, I kind of was lying to you. I actually really like books.
I have a PhD
In
How
like
could you?
bookology.
in
Look,
broology.
okay, it's all better now. He's still in himbo. It's all good.
Okay, so I guess if this is the case, we'll learn. I guess we did our job. We found out what these
Yeah.
things actually are. On the
And
downside,
that
it means I
there's-
can't ever fucking make one of these things, which is kind of a fucking bummer, but
I mean, you just gotta make a cool weapon, and then, have your world destroyed, and run to another one.
And defend the
Yeah.
godhood there, you know.
and then
Like,
be praised as a god.
Yeah.
easy.
Totally. I feel like this
Um,
is a bombshell, right?
Yeah, no,
Right?
this is kind of a big deal because this effectively means that, yeah, my nation's entire religion is based upon some, basically, not a god, a man ascending to a godhood. We're talking about an alien ascending as a god, which sounds like some cult shit, like like
I mean,
Scientology
but,
shit.
I don't know about that. Problem's like, well, I mean, he looks over the tome again. Like, look here, it says they're like fending them off from like horrible beasts that are like really, really big. I mean, there's like official legends of Lathander doing that on the peninsula. And there's like legends all over the world about, like the time of beasts, where, there was a time where monsters were like much bigger and much more powerful, but I don't know.
Sounds a lot like what's happening in the
Um,
Wildlands, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Crudez, roll a history check with advantage.
Alright, you got it. Watch me roll like shit. History, I've got a +1.
18.
Oh, 18. That's
With
fine.
an 18, the descriptions of just like giant beasts and lesser peoples having to basically run for their lives in various different accounts. You remember maybe one or two parables back in the Stonefisher village of like tales of a swimmer swimming away from a whale that would be like the size of a skyscraper.
If you knew what a skyscraper was.
I was gonna say,
The
or some
equivalent
other.
of a very tall building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like
it
a
kind of just
swallow-
hits you. That sounds very wildland-ish.
Oh God.
And there are also, from Sore and Zawa talking in passing that the Iron Dome is constructed to protect them from such kinds of beasts.
Yeah.
Juju will speak up and say, "Here's what I don't get. These readings, they keep talking about 8 of them. And in particular, he like puts his like clawed finger towards the tome. They keep pairing Lathander with this Chauntea person. Why doesn't the scripture talk about her?
How sexist is the church?
Ah,
I wouldn't say as much as you'd think. Like, there are definitely, you know, female clerics and paladins and things like that. But I'd say probably anyone, like, high up, like archbishops and things like that, are all male, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't really put it past the church to really kind of to focus more on the male figure rather than the female leader. But I think it might.
Still,
But I think it might have something to do with the weapons. There's Shanti, or staff. I don't know what it is. If I'm reading this right, Koza's staff was the same staff that the current Wild Legion leader holds, and they're off. Now,
actually,
out in Akaya.
wait a minute. I don't think that's right. Look closer. In the very first one right here, it says that Koza fended off something with lightning magic.
So Koza's got the storm staff, if that's right.
Maybe.
And Sean,
So then I guess by process of deduction, the leader of the Wild Legion has her staff. It does say she was an archdruid.
perhaps a lover's quarrel happened.
Oh.
I mean, let's be real. That happened a lot throughout history. Bad blood kind of runs deep with Aradiara.
You think
Yeah.
then that, well, if that's the case, you think they'd like canonize her as a demon or something in the scripture. Here they just wrote her out completely.
There must be something more to it that we're not figuring out then.
Yeah.
I think our next job right now is to write down these names. See if we can't scour information about these people. Because as far as I'm aware, this fucking... Sorry, I'm stammering what I want to say.
It's fine.
words.
Yeah.
Hardest thing in the
they
world to
are.
say.
I think perhaps... well, I know for a fact we're not going to find any information on this Jurgle man. He's a necromancer. The church would have gone out of their way to completely write him out of existence, if I know them correctly. And this Lich Queen
probably.
Vlakith, that's concerning.
I mean, maybe not if she's on the world that got destroyed. Eh?
Yeah, I suppose that's that. Still, I want to look more into this Gargaros fella. Was the original owner of Chimera. And if I was reading that correctly, he was the one who was the battlesmith. What was it?
He
Battlefield.
christened himself as the greatest armsman who ever lived.
Greatest armsman who's ever lived. Cheap. No, that's just a cheap way of saying that. See, he's got a fucking shape-shifting blade, a fucking bastard.
I mean, that would make him the greatest, you know.
The greatest that has ever lived.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd definitely be impressive, you know.
greatest so far.
You know, some people
Fucking cunt.
would think you're cool.
I think you're cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all cool.
You're all really cool. You're like the coolest thing that's happened in this city for a while.
Oh,
yeah.
thanks, dude.
I mean, like, you show up, you just talk to people, you like have dinner with the king, and then you go back the next day and have tea with him, and then you fucking break into the catacombs. That's fucking rad.
Well,
And
I mean,
we also stole from him, so...
there's one thing.
I mean, no, it was our thing, so you just stole it back.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, I stole his candles.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
Don't
they're just
remind me.
candles.
Yeah, fair.
It's not like you stole any gold from the treasury. I heard you get cursed if you do that.
Ha, yeah. Good thing that didn't happen, huh, Trailin?
I didn't fucking do anything. I just swam in
I
it.
know. I know. I'm just
I just-
messing with you.
Touched it.
I just touched it a little.
Just rub my
Vodka.
butt on it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So cool.
And you know, we met Zara, you know.
They all pause.
Oh, yeah.
What?
It turns out he ascended into becoming a deva, and he
Yeah?
is one of the main security systems for the vault.
I
Yeah.
believe it's pronounced diva.
Let me see.
No, actually, that's something different, I think. I don't even know what a diva is.
CC inquiry. Quickly write that down on her hand, like Dave in catacombs.
Also, he was totally
Cool.
fucking the king.
Fucking sculptor king. Gotcha.
God.
You
I know
can
that-
see like her grin just gets wider as you're like presenting more details.
Make sure you put the skull.
The
Never
sculptor
mind.
king, yeah.
The skull. Yeah, because I just know that like luck would have it that you come back to these notes later and be like, "Fucking Sculpture King, what?"
What was I on when I wrote
What was
this?
I on when I wrote this? Yes, exactly.
Oh, damn
Juju will
it!
speak up and say, he'll speak up and say, "Yeah, we fought him. He called me a foul creature, and so I flipped off his statue when we left."
So I flipped him.
Aw.
I mean, growing up in such a hostile environment, I'm sure he didn't mean it. Maybe he just had all the radiant juice in his mind or something.
Eh.
I just didn't feel like being nice.
Yeah,
That's
that's fair.
Actually, this
Yeah.
kind of raises a bit of a question. He ascended into a deva not because he was particularly religious or anything, it's just that he was so devoted to his king. That brings in the methodology of how the fuck can someone ascend to become divine? Which may play into the ties of how the hell these weapons got so powerful in the first place.
Hmm.
I mean, there's legends about Zara ascending to, be a divine protector. Like, just from, his love for his king, maybe more specific at this point, but,
Mhm.
I think he was even like it's gonna somewhere sound like a meta term in character, like Oath of the Crown Paladin more than like a church one.
So wherever paladins get their powers from.
And he was, devoted to his king, so I guess that counts.
That's just such an abstract source of energy. It's hard to narrow down, like,
Be right back.
what is
Okay.
the actual power behind that. What energy is it? And
I
if you
mean-
just say divine energy, I swear to God,
Juju just slowly whispers in your ear, "Divine energy."
I will fucking tie you up and leave you to the bed.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I don't
we're-
think we can just never mind that, my dude.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we're just gonna move on from that.
So yeah. Huh. That's a lot to think about. It's like 3 a.m. I'm surprised I'm still up.
Yeah, dude, go to bed.
But it's so exciting.
Problem.
That's fair, but you're really gonna
Yeah,
kick
what?
yourself
What?
here.
Problem.
what?
Do you know anyone who can cast minor illusion, or at least give me a scroll of that?
He just waves his hand and makes a minor illusion.
All right. Are you willing to wake up in time for one last thing?
Always.
Awesome. How good at you at making illusions of cannons?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me.
Isn't the spell of minor illusion? It's like a small object.
5 by 5.
Is a cannon 5 feet long? I imagine they're like bigger.
It doesn't need to be bigger, it just has to look convincing.
He like waves his hand again. He finds like he like replicates an old cannon you may have seen on like a battlement on the castle or something.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, get you some sleep, dude.
Meet me at the...
Can't wait to
I
be
sure as hell would be getting some sleep.
Yeah.
Meet me before he wakes up.
Wake me up.
Before you go.
Mm.
Inquiry will say as he leaves. He is but a fledgling. He will build up his tolerance in due time.
What, for late night studying?
Yes.
That just implies that Inquirer just never sleeps.
Mm.
She's like, I look amazing. But if you like peel away the makeup, she has like bags upon bags upon bags under her eyes.
Palm bags, palm bags, palm bags.
Oof. Well, this is certainly something.
Yeah.
So now that we can report back this information, I think our next thing is that we have to send out word to Lysander very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking king is searching for him.
I would like to imagine the Academy would know about this ahead of time. Or at least catch the trail, perhaps.
Well, they went
It
directly.
happened
They went.
today.
They went directly to the king, thinking that he had some authority. Which he told them that he didn't really know where we assume he didn't say anything.
You don't actually know what he said, just that he's had some elf visited him today, and they were looking for their prince.
Because they thought the king was still in charge.
But he didn't say in his drunken stupor what he said back to them.
That being said, I'd rather Lysander know ahead of time rather than we doing just guesswork. I don't like the idea of him being caught
Unknown.
unaware. The last time his men were sent off after him, they nearly killed him.
That's fucked up, says
Yeah.
Problem from the other room.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, problem.
I'm trying! You're all just too interesting.
Okay, thanks.
Kurudes, you know a spell that can use like animal messengers, right?
Yeah, actually. Let me
Hmm.
just. Oh yeah.
Tomorrow morning, when you have that spell prepared, we'll send out word to Lysander first thing. Hopefully, it gets to him sooner than later.
I mean, you give me 2 minutes, I can do it now.
Well, we're underground
Well-
right now. You need an animal.
Well, yeah, of course. I just mean give me 2 minutes to like prepare it.
Does it have to be a flying animal?
I imagine it should be. We're probably
Oh.
scattered across the world right now.
Okay, I mean, because there's like rats down here. I mean, if that would work.
We found you. We found you.
Hey.
No, that wasn't canon. Don't worry.
Aw.
That's something we gotta catch Francesco up on at one point.
The Rat Network.
The Rat Crystal Network. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's Wyatt back yet.
I didn't even know he left.
Right, I forgot to unmute myself.
Oh no!
Oh
no.
Were you
Yeah.
here for the hive mind rats, though?
God.
Little bit at the tail end, and you were like, "We
can
gotta
do it
explain that to Wyatt."
Yeah.
We'll do it later. For now, I'd say with that bombshell dropped of these mysterious 8 figures and the memoirs they left that were hidden away by the church. Even going so far as, did you say they executed the priest?
They
that was transcribing?
assassinated him,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, to assassinate the priest transcribing it.
They killed his face.
They killed his
Oh.
face a lot to be dead.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, with this information in hand, you plan your next move, and we will call it there for tonight.
No.
Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna do next session, I'm going to make sure that that fucking priest never decides to leave his room ever again.
How
Uh,
noble?
Oh, that priest. Yeah.
So, just so you all know, because I'm sure some of you will look up this stuff, all the names in the memoirs are names of, like, real gods from the Forgotten Realms universe. But forget everything you know about them, because I totally mixed up everything about them.
So just their names, not their actual lore.
Just their names.
Yeah.
Everything else was pure me.
Cool.
Yes.
But yeah, you finally got to hear!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sorry for making you read, but I thought it would be more impactful if you were the one doing it.
I think it delivered, yeah. But yeah, cool. It's probably in the recording.
Yeah. Bye,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.